Liam, we finished the pre-season game today, 7 on. Your progress report so far?
Today, obviously we're a million miles second best, but they had some great players. Some really
very
positive,
impressive, weren't they?
Very. The right wing is on a different level to what we come across. I thought the forwards were good, and the 10 who drops in. Now, very impressed with Everton. We didn't do ourselves any favours because we conceded 3 goals from our set pieces, which tells you how quickly they break, and they weren't afraid to hit a long diagonal ball. But listen, it was good. Great for fitness. Takes us into the game.
We always say, don't we? It's about getting fitness into the lads, getting to know each other again. And do you think we've achieved that in the 7 games?
Yeah, without different games. They've been good games.
Yeah.
No complaints. Been a little bit unlucky with injuries, but I thought Connor was good when he came on today. Jack Doyle was good when he came on today. So listen, everyone's had it the same amount of minutes. You try to juggle it. So as I said, pleased with that. I know in my mind what I'm going to play on Saturday.
I think you've got your 11 sorted.
Yeah. So
good.
Probably slightly different from what I thought.
Yeah.
From today. Yeah. So.
Do you think you've learned something from the games?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. Good. Got some bad news to report, though, haven't we? Unfortunately, about Niall. Do you want to give us a little update on that now, Bell? That is. Yeah,
Niall's ruptured his cruciate ligament, so it's really badly swollen at the moment. That was in the Bootle game. So unfortunately, Niall won't kick a ball this season.
It's a full season job, is it?
Yeah, but by the time he has the operation, you're looking at least 9 months. I think people have come back post-op, but the stats on people who come back before the 9 months aren't great. So we wouldn't take a risk. By the time if you come back at the end of April, you're not going to take a risk with him. It's just obviously Niall the last couple of years has lost his way a little bit, but what he did do, he's come in and trained. He's trained well. He hasn't missed a session. He's mixed in. He's got himself a goal. He definitely looked as if he was going to give us something different than what we had. And this is just football. I spoke to him when he come back. He was in bits. So all we can do as a football club is support him, which we have done. Which that's one good thing Southport do.
Yeah.
As I said, you only have to look how well we looked after George.
It keeps happening, doesn't it? We had George, we had Russ.
And you know what? And the sad thing is, it's been in the friendlies, which you think, which is even more bizarre. But hey, but listen, we'll do everything we can. Little update: Josh Amani's going to be out for a month.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, with you've seen the cut.
Yeah, it was horrific, wasn't it? We got some pictures of that.
And obviously Declan, who he's been out for coming up to 3-4 weeks now, so I think he's got another month. So in the pre-season we've lost 3, but the 3 big players for us, so we've just got to actually regroup. And
does leave us very short of numbers, Liam. Have you got any plans to bring some extra people in?
We're going to have to, I said, but the irony, which if you're looking at the bench on Saturday, you'll be thinking you would have thought they might have started.
Yeah.
So number wise, there's no point just bringing bodies in just to say, well, there's a body. I said, and the other thing, when you're going to go to a league club, I'm a great believer. I don't believe in it. I don't take someone from a league club on loan if I'm not going to put them straight in the team, because I don't think it's nice.
A lot of clubs seem to be doing that, don't they? Taking people on season-long loans. And
I think if it's a season-long loan, it's a totally different thing, because he comes in as your player. But if you're going to take him for a month, you've got to play him.
Yeah.
So it's going to have to be a really good player to come from there to walk in and be better than ours.
You'd be happy with your starting 11 on Saturday?
Yeah, and if we are, we've only got one game this week, the game at Boston. We haven't got a midweeker to follow, so sometimes that directs you in a different way. But on the balance of play, we've had 7 games. We've worked incredibly hard through pre-season, and I keep on saying, good group of lads. Bit deflated today. Bit deflated just with decision making, but Everton done things a lot quicker than what
you're not going to come up against that every week, are you?
I said, but that's reality. I said so. But sometimes we'd had a really good performance against Bolton, won the game and played some good football, and then sometimes it's nice to be brought back down to earth with the bump.
Yeah, don't do any harm sometimes.
Well, you'll have you're 100%. You'll have games like this when you're playing a game on it throughout the course of the season, and you go, we're 4-0 down. It happens, and I said I'm glad it's happened today and not next week.
Yeah.
So,
but it's a real thing next Saturday, and so we all can't wait to get started because these friendlies they just go on and on and on, don't they?
well, you know, the glorified training sessions, and as you said, we do an awful lot in terms of getting good clubs to come and play us here to generate finance. So you've got to be turn around, you've got to be grateful to Blackpool, grateful to Bolton, grateful to Everton, and who's grateful to Tranmere.
Yeah.
You know, for them to all come to Southport and play us during the course of one summer, you know, it's been really hard and sort of behind the scenes, but you know, there's certain individuals at every one of them clubs who obviously got a soft spot for Southport, and they want to help us out, so which is good.
Long may it continue, and we'll all enjoy a lovely trip to Boston next week.
Correct.
Brilliant. Thanks, Liam.
All right.